We are back for week 10 of Road to Backbreaker, and the Boston Smugglers is up next. Colin Hedges has fallen further in the depth chart. Now third string. I really don't want to look at him no more. I've seen all I need to see. Maybe we'll see him again in the MFL or something when it comes back for season 2. But the Smugglers are 5-3-1. Looking at their team, they seem to be pretty balanced, but I want to see who's their top passer. Going down, he got another quarterback who only threw 1 touchdown. So these QBs are not putting the ball in the end zone. Ratings wise, he's decent. Their top receiver is this tight end. He's got 61 speed. He's a blocking tight end. 51 catches on the season. I don't expect him to get behind us. Their top tackler is their linebacker. He is very, very slow. Not a good player anyway. Very, very average. Interceptions. Their top pick man is their safety. And they got some speed in the defensive secondary. So, scouting report coming up. We're looking at left guard. Either left guard, right guard, or a center. We're trying to fix the interior of the offensive line now. Trying to shore up this line before we go into Division 1, but here we go with the kickoff, and Artavius Brown will take this one. It's short. He has a lane. He will take it upfield. Nice return. Didn't get far, but we good. Play action. We get time on the first play. Normally when we get time, we hit a big play, but no, Stezo Woods, the ball was underthrown. So McLucky comes out. Play action. Makes a play. Breaks away from the defender and completes it to Woods for a first down. 20-yard game. We're going to talk about this more in another video, but look at the physics on that play. You know, bro, you got to love that. You got to love that. No animation. Let's go. Play action. McLucky goes down to Miguel Khan. You're going to hear that name a lot. McLucky this time will step up in the pocket, rolls and scrambles for 7 yards. This time McLucky from under the center fires and finds Stezo Woods again. 12 yards. 2 catches in this game. We pitch it out on this down to Blake Long. He starts the game. Blake Long picks up a couple. Now McLucky is setting up screen to Woods, and they're all over it. He lost a yard. 3 catches. That is a season high for this season for Woods. This time we hook up with Caden Ashmore. We got a little lucky on that one. You just got to be a little lucky. They should have picked that one off. And Alexander McLucky celebrating with his teammates, living up to his name. He was lucky on that one. Now on the defensive side of the ball, they come out. Throwing in is picked off. And this time it's Mitchell Osman. We haven't heard from him in a while, and he brings it back to the house. 23-yard pick 6. The QB is feeling it, but I like the way Osman finished the end of that run. He got us in the end zone. Another defensive touchdown for our defense. So they come back out on the next possession, and he's looking, and he threw a backwards pass and picked up 4 yards out of it. It could have been worse than that. This time we was looking at trying to jump on the swing pass, and he throws it downfield for 26. 1st and 10. We bring heat, and we get there up the middle. JJ Wilson on a delayed blitz gets him to the ground. So we bring heat again. 2nd and 10, and we get there again up the middle. This time it's Big Dean Elliott. We haven't heard about Elliott. Had heard a lot about Elliott. Actually, Wilson was there also. But 3rd and 18, they run, draw. Nobody was fooled on that one. They get back to midfield. Now they will have to punt it away to Artavius Brown. Does he have a lane? And he don't. He picks up a few. The offense will come back out. This time it's with Ali Lang. What is up with that? Where is Anderson? Lang picks up 4 yards. There's Anderson right there. He is stuffed for no gain. 3rd and 6. McLucky is looking. He has time, and he overshot Woods. That could have been a big play. 4th and 6. We will punt it away. We haven't punted it a lot, but look at this punt. He kicked a knuckleball that will bounce all the way in the end zone. Deshaun Green is chasing, and we will pin him on the 1-yard line. They say he took it out. It looked like that was a touchback, but I'm going to just go along with it. They pick up 3 yards. We didn't get the safety right there. Can we get it here? They run play action, and no, nice catch by the receiver. Watch this one. The desperation pass. He threw that one in between 2 defenders, and he completed it. Here we go. They are moving the ball now. They pushed it down the field right here. 19-yard game for Rivers. 1st and 10 We bring heat and we get there up the middle. Dean Elliott, look like the interior of their line is soft. Elliott sending a quarterback airborne on that down. Play action. Day comes out, he fires and he misses with his receiver. This time we bring pressure off the edge. We try to get there and they should have picked that one up. The tight end, the ball hit him right in his hands. And you got to convert those type of plays against this defense. He probably could have picked up the first down, but that allows the offense to come back on the field. Darius Anderson, he would pick up the first down. He's up the left sideline, brought down after a gain of 21. Now McLucky looking under pressure. That one fell short. That could have got picked off. Now, and Darius Anderson. Oh, bad decision to bounce it to the outside. He will lose 2 yards. McLucky will go back to the attack on and throws the ball into the stands. I don't know what that was about. He just threw that one away. 4th and 12. McLucky from the gun runs out of time. Huggins were on that sack. Loss of 12 yards. McLucky scrambled right into the pressure. So the defense comes back out and they go on the ground. The Smugglers pick up 10 yards on that game with Longoria. He was an inch short. He would try to pick it up here and he got the first down. 1st and 10. What would they do? They come out in a heavy set and we crush him. Roderick Moore coming around the edge. Loss of 5 on that set. Look at the strength. They try to block him with a running back. That's not going to work. 2nd and 15. Here we go. They are down again. This time it was the nose tackle, Judd. First time we heard his name called this season. Judd got in the backfield for his first sack. Now will lead to this 3rd and long play. The quarterback goes airborne again. This time it is Caden Lou. I hope he's not afraid of heights because we got that boy flying everywhere. Look at this again. Caden Lou in the backfield. The D tackle's getting loose this game. Artavius Brown is back there again, but we won't need him if the punt was blocked. Teddy Harris picks it up and he's stunting all the way in the end zone. 21-yard return on the punt block. Harris. And now on our next offensive possession, McLucky running, trying to get out of the pressure, making plays and picks up 9 yards. McLucky has been better on his feet than I expected. This time he will go down to Khan again. Miguel Khan, unblockable. Look at him beat my right tackle to get his 2nd sack. 3rd and 10. We have to recon. Where's 74? We rolling away from him and he gets another sack anyway. Miguel Khan with his 3rd sack of the game. Watch out for 74. That is the game plan. Look out for 74. We got to watch him. This time we got Caden Ashmore crossing across the field, but the ball falls a little bit short. We had him. That should have been 6. The ball should have been led further to the right, but they break that one out. Turnover on downs. They come out and throw another pick. What is going on with this quarterback? This time it is Hippert, and we were going to have 21-0. The Smugglers threw a lot of interceptions in the first half. Shea, man, he gonna have to do something in the second half. 21-0. They fumble on that play. They still recovered it, but roughing the pass on Dean Elliott. They didn't show it, so I didn't have nothing to show nobody. This time he would throw it, and it was incomplete. He is 4 for 10 at this point. This time Tyler Collins would get in the backfield. They was trying to set up a draw, and Shea, he didn't like something about that. But look at his season stats: 1 touchdown and 12 picks. Dude, you would never be in the BFL, not with those type of numbers. 12 picks to 1 touchdown. Come on now. This time McLucky got rocked. They didn't even bother to block Khan this time. Watch the replay. You can't let this man free. We had trouble. Look, it looked like Ali Lane stepped up too far, missed the block, sent the quarterback off his feet in the air, man. You can't do your QB like that. So they recover the fumble and they go back on the offense and they complete the pass, 15 yards. That was a dangerous throw. They go on the ground, and this time Longoria picks up 2 yards, leads it to 2nd and 8. He back to pass. What will he do? He fires on that side. He overshot his receiver. Apparently everybody saw that last game. They don't care. They throwing it against that matchup, even if both of those two over there. I don't blame them. That's a good game plan to see if those two ready to play. This time they hook up with their tight end. He gets inside the 5 and another roughing the passer call, which they didn't show, of course. So we got 1st and goal from the 2. Can we pick it up? We get that, but no. How did he get that ball off? We got that immediately. Khan was all over him. Look at this. And he still got that ball off. My goodness. Good play by the QB to get his 2nd touchdown of the season. The extra point was blocked by Brown. So we come out from the gun looking for big play Caden. We got blocking. We got Caden across the field and it is overthrown this time. Underthrown on the last one, but he missed this one too far. McLucky will swing it out. Looking for Ashmore, and man, he just off this game. This time from the gun. Under pressure. We looking, but no, that is not a good decision and it will get picked off. 3rd and 19. We forced it downfield and it got picked. Should have just ran it and picked it up with his feet, or tried at least. So the defense comes out and we get the ball right back. Big Dean Elliott. Look at the big man rumble. Dean Elliott, 25, 20, 15, down to the 11-yard line. That's where they will stop him. Not sure who made the hit, but that will set up Darius Anderson from the 1-yard line. And we've increased this lead. We're going to try to rely mostly on our passing game, trying to get ready for D1. This time they will go deep downfield. They're still attacking the left side of the field, which I do not blame them, because Hippert and Khan, even in double coverage, they're having trouble on that side. So here they go again. They will overthrow them. They still trying to connect with that receiver. We come and bring pressure off the edge and we get that up the middle. Dean Elliott for his 3rd sack of the game. Look at the strength. Beating the offensive lineman on that play. And here we go back on offense. McLucky from the gun. This time we got Ashmore running to the corner and he got it. 34-yard reception right there. That is his 2nd catch of the game. McLucky from the gun. Got Ashmore streaking across the field and we got him inside the 5-yard line. That was an 18-yard gain. That will set up Darius Anderson counter trap. He will take it outside, turns it upfield, and he gets in the end zone. 4-yard touchdown run to give him his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Not getting a lot of carries this game because we're trying to get this passing game ready for D1. And look at this. Miguel Khan, 4th sack of the game. Now McLucky from the gun tried to scramble away from pressure, runs right into it. They're not even blitzing. We're talking about their front 4 getting this type of pressure. Now this time, uncomfortable back there. McLucky goes down again. Feliciano on that sack. So we go back, head out on defense. We got to 2nd and 8. They run up the middle and they pick up 5 on that run. That was Longoria. This time, play action and almost got a pick 6. Look at this again. Kastner haven't been getting a lot of action. Nobody's throwing on that side of the field. And this time they will throw it. They will pick up the 1st down. That was a 4th down play. They rolled the dice and they converted this 4th down, going across the middle. That's their running back Longoria. He's pretty much the only one who's making plays in this game. So 1st and 10, they will run draw from the gun. That is not going to work. 10 carries, 23 yards from Longoria. And now they throw again. Downfield and they got it. They attacking that matchup. They believe that we have a weakness on that side. They even got me believing it. So the left side of the field with Hippert and Hines, something is not working over there. We got to change something. Onside kick. We recover the onside kick. Bring the offense back on the field. McLucky from the gun. I know we could run a timeout, but we don't. We're trying to get this passing game established. McLucky overthrew that one. He overthrew that one badly, and the safety was sitting right there to pick it off. So we back on defense, and they run it 3 yards for Walters. Now, they set up screening. Why would they do that with Hipper sitting right on it? This quarterback is terrible. He looked right at the corner, and it like he didn't see him. And Hipper gets another pick 6 for his career. My goodness. 4th down play. It gets picked off again. That was their next drive, and that got picked off to end that drive. The ball tipped off the hands of the tight end right into J.J. Wilson. He dropped another one earlier, a big first down play. So Jake South gets in the game and Miguel Khan welcomes him. He say, I don't give a damn what quarterback y'all put in there, he going down. That time we try to block him with Porter Gentry. It ain't working. We try to block him with Gentry again. We get the ball off the Woods. So South get his first completion, 4th and 4 from under center. We got Khan blocked up, but now they get Feliciano up the middle. Too much pressure for this defense. So we back on defensive side, and Ryan Hine cashes in on his pick. Another interception. So let's look at it. That was just bad. He threw it right to him. Receiver wasn't even ready for that. So Jake South getting more snaps, and man, the pressure is there again. This time it's Huggins. Huggins just beat Devontae Dollar. That was too easy. Too easy. 2nd and 17 from the gun. The only reason we throwing it because we're trying to establish the passing game, but it's just uncomfortable sitting back there in the backfield, waiting for receivers to get open. This time we got Ashmore downfield, but they call a flag. What is the flag? 8 seconds remaining. Ineligible player downfield, man. That's ridiculous. So look at the strength of the D tackles. Pushed him back, and Khan picks up his 6th sack of the game. Look at the strength. We will roll out, find Ashmore. Ashmore making moves in the open field, trying to show his ability, and that will end the game. 12-yard game right there, but we would take this one 42-13. We didn't run the ball a lot, except when we had to step up with the quarterback, and I'm going to try to rely more on that this season. From here on out, we're going to rely mostly on the passing game. Darius Anderson is already over 1,000 yards rushing, so he good. We're going to give him the ball in key situations, but for right now, that's going to be it. I appreciate y'all watching. I will see y'all in week 11. We got the Scourge coming up, and their defense gives up less points than ours, so that's something. They give up less points than us. That's something to watch. Defensive yards, they give up more yards than us, and their offense gains more yards than ours. So, I mean, I guess that's not totally shocking.